Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, I'm wrapping the S14. This is the color that I chose. You guys can see right here. It's an actually select gray. It's a Lamborghini gray. Everyone went Nardo gray. Everyone was telling me to go Nardo gray, but that's not what I want to do. So if you guys enjoyed this video, this is what I'm doing when coronavirus is hitting. So you guys let me know what you guys are doing. This is something that I'm always just, I don't know, it's going to be a drift car. It's also going to be my daily. I'm still going to have the GDR and the 180, but it's going to be just another car that I have just to play around with. It's been a very long process. Me and Andy have been wrapping the car a little bit already, so I can show you guys a bit of it. And then we've got side skirts, a front bar, some grills and stuff to do, and the rest of the car should be finished. I didn't want to bore you guys, so that's why I started the video now rather than 3 days ago, because all I was doing was just wrapping the car, to be honest. So I'll show you guys some progress. We are about to wrap this side skirt right here. Just laying it down. We're starting to wrap it right here, so you guys can see it's nice and perfect here already. Just needs this bit right there and it's done. If you guys can see the shadow, I'm actually using Philly's camera right now. We have a whole bunch of wrap already pre-cut there, ready to go as well. I got one thing to show you guys. The front bar here was a real pain in the butt to do. Took me like 5 to 10 hours. Like, that's a big jump, but if you guys look carefully here, you guys can't tell, I made it very seamless, but there's a seamless bit right here because the holes, and then I made one here, but this bit here I didn't really care. As you can see, it's pretty dirtily done. It's for the indicators, so that's good. And then I've tucked it all the way behind. It's such a nice color. I can't wait to show you guys the full car when it's done. There's a few body kit parts here. There's still a wing that we need to do. There's also this grille. So this is a series 2 grille, but I actually don't know how I'm gonna do all these bits and pieces. I might do an inlay on all of it. This is the first time me wrapping a car, and it's been really fun, and it's just like therapeutic, but this is gonna be a mission. There's just so much stuff everywhere in the warehouse right now. And yeah, if you guys can see this messy ass table and Philly ordering pizza. But I also bought some new wheels today. So this is my favorite wheel of all time. Besides the Work SP1s, these are Work Emotions XD9s. I always wanted them white, big dish. Do you like these wheels, babe?
It's quite nice.
Is it gonna match the car?
I think so, yeah.
Because if I'd went Nardo grey, I don't think white wheels would have worked because the color's too light. And this grey, yeah. And this grey is a bit darker.
You know, I was actually on our YouTube homepage the other day, and because you're subscribed to Illuminate, like they uploaded a video like 2 years ago, and it was that car but Nardo grey.
Oh yes, yeah.
I just saw it on my feed.
Yeah, it's,
lucky you didn't go that color.
Yeah, lucky I didn't go Nardo grey. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of this is the brand that I bought, Vivid. It's a very premium wrap. It works really well. You can pull it off and on. It's actually super sick. All right, let's get to this. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. On today's video, I'm still here. I'm still working on cars. I'm still just chilling in the warehouse. These are the kind of things that I'm just catching up and doing whilst we're on quarantine and lockdown. Philly's currently at home, but it's just a nice day for me. It's not really a nice day, but I just wanted to spend a day alone working on cars. As you guys can see, the S14 is pretty much complete. You guys can see it has the Work XD9s on, the wrap's fully done. I kind of want to keep the white mirror because everyone's just like, why don't you wrap the mirror as well? So it's the same color as the rest of the car, but I really like how it matches with the wheels. But there's one problem. A lot of people saw my Instagram stories on my personal, and they said one major thing. And trust me guys, I heard, I know, trust, it's going to get more low. So the car needs way more low. The wheel gap is just too much for my likings. A lot of people are gonna be like, why do you need your car so low? Well, this and that. It's a look, and I need more function out of it. And it looks really weird, really high for some odd reason. Like, these sports cars look really weird high. And I'll show you guys. And the great thing about this, the coilovers that I'm about to install is adjustable height and everything else. I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it secondhand off some guy that was just selling it. He literally just dropped it off. I've been just chilling here waiting for him to drop it off. But if you guys enjoy my little video today, don't forget to go ham on that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And if you guys are liking these car videos, let me know, because these are the things that I sort of do on my spare time. I like working on cars. And the reason why I do like working on cars, because all my other businesses are very full brain capacity. I think a lot. There's a lot of outcomes. There's a lot of, like, I need to find 10 pros, 10 cons. I sort of balance everything else. But with cars is just simple to me. Cars is literally, I look at that bolt and I think about it for like less than a microsecond. Yep. I need a 10mm and a socket and a ratchet, and it comes out. That's it. And the good thing about it, if I break something, I just buy a new one, or I buy a second-hand part, or whatever. But with like businesses and stuff like that, if I fuck up, it's a massive butterfly effect, like a huge butterfly effect. If I break a bolt, the bolt just breaks. That's it. That's it. That's the end of my worries. I just need to take it out and fix it, and that's it. It's nice and simple and straightforward. Anyway guys, let me give you guys a closer look of what I'm talking about, why the car, a lot of people are like, oh, the car's pretty low as is. But I just want to go a little bit more. Maybe like this much more. Not the size of my head, but the size of my fingers. I'll show you guys. So I haven't given you guys a full pan around of the car as of yet. But the color is beautiful, like you guys can see. It's just a nice looking color. But this is what I'm talking about. So this car had some really nice guide work done to it. As you guys can see, it has a really nice arch flare, but the wheel gap is too high. So I need to go down at least 2 fingers or even 3 fingers so the wheel is tucking into this guard, because there's so much space underneath here and there's no reason why. But the only problem is if I go 3 fingers down, right, that means this goes 3 fingers down. So I'm literally like only that much off the ground. Great calculations by my fingers, but anyway, same as here. If I need 3 fingers down, and then it should be good. The reason why I do finger gapping is because if you guys measure something, you never go like, okay, it's this wide, and then you somehow like fuck up by like moving your arms. You always do things that don't move. Like for example, you do that like the elbow to the hand measurement, so you go like this, like body parts that don't actually change length. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the coilover. I have it hidden behind this car. These are HSD coilovers right here, nice and green. They look really good. They don't look like they're blown out or leaking or anything like that. It has camber adjustable. The only problem I don't have is damper adjustability, which worries me because this, oh my God, worries me because I don't know how stiff it would be. Oh, it's really loose already, which is not sure if it's a good or bad thing. But I'll measure it up. I'll do, I can't even tell how I'm gonna measure this, but yeah, this is really simple. You just take out 3 bolts from the top of your car. You take 2 bolts out that hold the brake caliper. Take it out, put it back in, pretty much it. You guys seen me do this like 2 or 3 times on all my other cars. But this one here is, I'm just gonna show you guys a real quick like time lapse of me doing it, because it's just very simple. You guys can Google how to, or YouTube how to actually install suspension on your car. It's not that hard, trust me guys. I was gonna actually bring Philly in to get her to do it, but it was just a nice day for me to spend by myself, and Philly just to have some time at home to do whatever she wants to do. Let's grab my tools and let's start working. First things first, you jack the car up, as obviously, and put it on jack stands, nice and safe, so car doesn't fall or anything like that. But as I said, it's pretty simple. 3 bolts up here, 1, 2, 3, and then these 2 bolts here. So usually what I do is I look at the part and I'm like, okay, cool, what actually do I need? So these 2 bolts right here, go through here, and the 3 up top. That's pretty much it. Not rocket science. I'm gonna get this done and then I'll show you guys when it's in. Oh, got stuck, but all done. One side's done. I'm just gonna do the rest of it, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. Pretty simple. Just be sure, guys, that this is facing that way, so when you camber your car, it goes in, not sideways or whatever. The rear is now out, and I'm gonna show you guys a comparison of even just the height. So you guys can tell by the length of the old shock on the left-hand side, and then the length of the shock on the right-hand side. I think that's gonna be low enough, so it should be about 4 to 5 fingers, which is really, really good. I'm not gonna adjust them yet, so what I've been doing is I've been putting them in. This action where my genital area is not really handy, but these are just gonna go in first, and then I'll see how it is, and I will adjust it. I'll show you guys the front of the car. So this is how low the car is now, which is perfect.